I wrote, we love you too, Crimson.
Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear us? Can you guys hear us? Mic check, mic check. Let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. This is WGW Live, and I am your host, Mr. Incredible 617, and with me as always.
Yeah, it's Bloody 617. I'm kind of happy to be here. Nah, I'm just kidding. As usual, we are gonna bring you some great entertainment, and we hope that you enjoyed Anarchy because live is gonna be just as great.
I know we are coming from a barn burner of a pay-per-view last night, and here at Live, we are just getting the residue of what we call a brand new champion, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Cruz, the brand new WGW television champion. I gotta give my respects to the boy.
Absolutely. The guy handled himself fantastically against Charles B. and handled some of the most ruthless damage I've ever seen anybody take and still come away with the victory. 2 Superman punches, 2 superplex off Falcon arrows, and Aaron Cruz still picks it up with that fantastic clothesline that took everything out of Charles B.
Man, those discus clothesline, they'll put a night out for anyone around. This may be one of the best pay-per-views that we had just seen last night, but here we are going to continue with what we call wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling. And this right here is an open challenge that a former hardcore champion has definitely picked up the pace. And right here, the prodigy, Mark Bennett, has issued an open challenge to anyone in the roster. And this guy was ready to oblige his wishes. Revile ENT, the former hardcore champion,
going up against the prodigy Mark Bennett, and we've seen that Revile has 1 gold, but the prodigy is an onslaught of damage, dishing out left and right just like Revile, and so both of these men know what it takes to give out damage and take damage.
If you ask me for my personal opinion, this is going to be one cluster of an event, because these are 2 brawler brutes in the ring here tonight. I don't think there's any technique that what we're about to see right here, right now.
Oh, absolutely.
I see fists flying. I see slamming. I can see it right now. Somebody in the crowd screaming out World Star.
What is that?
It's an internet. It's a browser. But here we go as we get WGW Live on the show here tonight. The open challenge by Mark Bennett, answered by Revile.
And let me ask you a question while we wait for these superstars to come to the ring. What was your takeaway from the Red Army reclaiming their long-lost championship titles with my boy James Landon making his return?
I gotta say, man, James Landon is a game changer, and he can almost say he destroyed the squadron.
Pretty much, considering the fact that the squadron has now broken up. But anyways, let's get back to this show, and here he comes, the former first ever hardcore champion.
4-way dance. This is Revile. Here to make a statement. He was the hardcore hitting open challenges. Mark Bennett, you may have just bit off a little bit more than you can chew.
I don't know about that. While he has held gold over Mark Bennett is one of the more dangerous individuals to go up against, and I would never count him out.
There's nothing to be said, nothing to be left in right now from our side right here, but these 2, when they get into the ring, fists are flying, bodies are slamming, bodies will hit the floor.
And here comes the second brawler of the night, the big man, the scary man, rocking that beard. It looks like he got a little bit older. You can see there was some white hairs going on there.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of gray, my friend. Nothing wrong with that. As the beast of WGW is unleashed here tonight. Mark Bennett, the prodigy.
I wonder how much it cost him to get all those tattoos on his body.
That is a lot of ink.
I would want to get a tattoo, but one time the doctor put a needle on my arm to take some blood out, and it was just not happening. and actually, this funny fact, that's where I got the nickname Bloody.
As you can see, my man Bloody here, not sporting the tattoos, but this man has enough tattoos to go around. Mark Bennett, this guy is vicious, and he has malicious intent here to put on the Revile.
Well, listen, man, I know that you try to be as unbiased as possible, but let me ask you, who do you got for this match? Because I'll tell you that I got my boy Mark Bennett picking up the win here tonight. I've seen what he can do. I've seen what Revile can do, and the smaller man, I don't think he's going to be able to handle the onslaught that Mark Bennett is going to dish out.
That's definitely true, but Alfred is here to ring the bell and take control of this match, but Revile starts off early and gets him with a T-bone suplex.
All right, so let me just review what
we are not going back. You are not backing tracking from this one, my friend, as Mark Bennett gets attacked with the elbows of Revile. Going straight after the collarbone.
And now Revile in that corner. It looks like he's having a hard time getting out of the ring.
That man is moonwalking on the guy. So let's see if Mark Bennett is able to get up and wake up after this. No, he is not. As he eats all of the suplex there.
And Revile taking it to Mark Bennett with no fear and no remorse.
Oh, but Mark Bennett able to break out of that maneuver there.
Now stomping away at the former hardcore champion, but Revile once again
face smasher.
Back on top. Went
gets
for a
caught.
spear.
Gets caught.
And gets hit with the DDT, ladies and gentlemen, taken off his feet. And now the big man
going over
hit curb stomp, taking Revile down and out.
I'm telling you, man, if they went to wrestling school, whoever was the teacher, they need to refund them their money, because there is no technique in this ring here tonight.
Just hurting each other. That's what they all want to do. You know what? You can say what you want about these two guys here, but I got the most technical brawler who likes to hurt people over at Asylum, and that is my boy Jack Dial-Up. Enjoys hurting people, but knows how to do it in the most stylish way.
As he gets the pop-up power slam. There is no way technique and Jack Dial-Up should be in the same sentence.
Listen, man.
There is no way.
Did you see Jack Dial-Up pick up a victory yesterday?
And I sure as hell seen him pick up a few losses on the way. As we see Mark Bennett hit him with a couple knees straight to the face of Revile.
I mean, while we're talking about this match, I want you to say it. I want you to tell me, coming from your mouth, Mr. Incredible, you don't like Jack Dial-Up. Is that what it is?
I didn't say that. As Mark Bennett gets the cover, here goes for the shoulders pin, 2. Just a 2 count there as Revile gets the shoulder up. Not enough done to put him away just yet.
Goes for those elbows, the ones that come in 3, and I think Revile
just a step ahead, man.
Knew how to count.
Just a step ahead as he gives him an elbow of his own. But no gets tossed out into the apron is Revile and goes for the right hand.
Knocking Revile off the apron. Now here comes Mark Bennett to the outside, ready to dish out some damage. But a kick to the forehead by Revile.
And a kick to the midsection and a clubbing right hand that puts Mark Bennett on the floor. And this is not the place you want to be if you're one of these guys, because these brutes to the outside where there's so little padding.
And
a German suplex.
His head nearly missing the barricade there. And now Revile
gonna make him humble.
Gonna make him humble, my friend.
And there's no for the camel clutch, but no, he reads it like a book.
No tapping out there.
Definitely not. You need to finish the man. And a headbutt to the back of the head. If you're gonna finish the man, you gotta finish it in the ring. And he goes for the kick there, and Revile reverses and tosses him back into the square circle.
And up to 9 was the referee. Alfred getting up to 9. Or Revile getting Mark
Bennett. European uppercut. Mark Bennett may be out. He goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Just a 2. Mark Bennett gets the shoulder up.
Not enough to take down the big man, my friend. There's a lot more to him than that.
Definitely is. But Mark Bennett down, but not out. I can see the fight in him. This guy is a resilient man.
Elbows, and he gets them.
Repetitive elbows to the forehead of Mark Bennett as Mark Bennett is on the floor but may be on his feet to his demise as Revile goes and hits him with a big right hand. and goes for a cover.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2. Just a 2. Mark Bennett gets the shoulder up.
Just like that.
That was brutal, though. You gotta admit, that was a brutal right hand that Mark Bennett just absorbed to the cheek.
And now Mark Bennett back on his feet and hits him with a shoulder check to take down the former hardcore champion. And now picking Revile up. And this might be. Oh my God! Did you see? Did you see the connection there? Did you hear
the code breaker?
Code breaker taking Revile down.
Revile in a world of hurt. I don't know if I don't even think he knows where he is right now.
No, he knows where he is, but he didn't know where that clothesline was.
Oh, as he goes and he misses that, but gets the pop-up neck breaker. Mark Bennett showing the power of this man. And here
Mark
goes.
Bennett,
He goes
something to be taken lightly.
Oh, here goes 1, 2. Oh, just a 1 count. Revile, the former champion, showing his strength, getting the big man off with ease. Only 1 count.
That big right hand from Mark Bennett to the back of Revile and a headbutt.
Nobody wins a headbutt, man.
I keep telling you, man.
Nobody wins a headbutt, buddy.
My mom used to tell me when I was growing up that I was hard-headed. I think that would entitle me to win a headbutt, my friend.
I just don't see it, man. As Mark Bennett gets kicked off by Revile, Revile goes over to the second rope and lands the elbow to the face of Mark Bennett. I hope he has a hard head there, man, because that was a vicious elbow.
And I think that this might be it, my friend. Snapmare taking him down. Mark Bennett does not seem to know where he is.
He's on Dream Street. No, he is not.
I think he woke up.
Sneaks out the back door.
He probably smelled something.
Oh, and a big forearm to the face.
And then back kick.
Showing the cutter. A cutter.
Taking him down.
Goes for the cover here. 1. Oh,
just a 1
Look
count.
at the resiliency of this man. Revile showing off to this big brute here.
And taking him down. Mark Bennett doing everything possible to win this match. And another code breaker.
And it opens him up.
And he is busted open, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first blood we've seen in a while.
Get the gloves on, Alfred. Get the gloves on.
Hooks the leg.
Oh, no, but look at the feet, Alfred.
1.
Look up.
2.
No, not like this.
Just a 2 count.
I don't agree. There's got to be some respect. Oh, and
the pop-up.